Hey there, this is Mariah with 50 Flowers, and today I'm going to show you how to make an all-rose bridal bouquet. This is something I'm seeing coming back into the industry, and I'm so excited. And I picked these lovely smelling, lush, white sugar doll white roses from 50 Flowers because I think they're just the epitome of this classic look. And then I've just got a couple sprigs of Israeli Ruscus. I think it just pairs so well with this color. So what you're going to want to do first is gather your supplies. I've got these two. I've got my ribbon to go around the stem, and then I cut a little bit of a tail that's going to come off of that as well. I've got a long pin to hold my ribbon, and then I've got a short pin to hold my tail. I've got my stem wrapping tape, my clippers, and if you need them, scissors. All right, so to get started, I'm just going to start with one flower, and you're going to want to start placing these at an angle like this, and just tucking them in at the angle is going to make the roses start to not just be displayed straight up and down, it's going to make them start to mount. And then once I place them at an angle, I twist my bouquet, and I just keep twisting as I place. And your flowers are going to move. Sometimes this can get a little frustrating because your hands, this isn't exactly a natural way to hold flowers or anything, and you're just going to have to be with it and be calm and be center and just, remember why you're making this bouquet. And it's a very zen activity. But see how I'm just placing them at a slight, maybe 30-degree angle. I'm twisting it every time. That's how you're going to see these holes that the rose is going to create. And that's how I know where my next one is going to go. And things are going to move around. Things are going to try and fight to be at the top. Things are going to try and get buried by other roses. You just have to keep working with them. And you're just going to keep twisting and placing. Oh yeah, he wants to go there. He wants to go down. Awesome. Okay. And then as you start to get more stems, it's going to be a lot easier to hold up. And we're just going to keep going. And see how it's starting to get this great mounded look. That's exactly what we're going for here. Okay, very quickly. And even as I get more roses, I sometimes find it easier to bring my hands up here instead of holding the individual stems anymore, because I've started to create this grid with all the roses. Okay, great. Yeah, see they're fighting. That's okay. Going to keep placing and making them be together. Go back here. Great thing about this bouquet too is there's no one front side. You can display it from all angles. So go ahead, take a look at that nice round shape. And the greens are great because they add a bit of a color. They're gonna break this line of, when the tape is here, it's gonna make it look more seamless and natural. Okay, and these are just to accent what we've already got here. Add some color and texture. All right, now grab your stem tip. And got it like this. Grip it tight there. And this might be the other frustrating part, but that's okay. You're just gonna wanna grip it as tight as you can and just start to get that tape around those stems to lock them tight. Okay, and as we start to get more and more, we can start to bring it down. Give your stems a grip down here. This is gonna create that really straight stem look. I'm gonna go down. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'm just giving it enough to hold everything in its place and make it nice and smooth for when I bring the ribbons in, because the ribbons are gonna show off some of the bumps underneath the tape, and you want it to be as smooth out as possible. Okay, great. And I like to kind of come back up just to lock it in place. Stuff is amazing and elastic. I absolutely love it. Perfect. Now we're gonna grab our longer piece of ribbon here, and one end is at an angle, one end is flat. That's how I know what goes at the bottom here. And we're gonna place it there, and we're gonna pull it as tight as we can and try and line up these two lines with each other. And then we're gonna start just coiling it up the stems and wrapping it super tight, hold everything in place. Perfect. Now we're at the top. I'm going to take this and make a big loop. I'm gonna pull this up, pull it tight. I'm gonna bring my pin right there. This is gonna hold your ribbon in place. Great, and then just tuck it down. Make sure it doesn't come out the other side because you don't want anything poking you. Okay, and I've got my other tail here. I'm gonna go ahead, poke that through, and I'm just gonna bring it up in the top here. Poke it up, twist it out, and there we go. Got a lovely all rose roundy moundy bridal bouquet. Okay, so if you like what you've seen, be sure to like and subscribe. We'd love to show you more tips, so be sure to comment below what you want to see. I'm Mariah with 50 Flowers, showing you how to make an all rose bridal bouquet. Thanks for watching.